Welcome to Set Free 24/7. My name is Robert. I'm happy that you're here today. Today we're on Proverbs 24. That's right, we are 24 days in. We can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Welcome if you're just joining along. We're doing a proverb a day to keep the police away. Most of us have been keeping a pretty good streak alive. I hope that we're able to inspire you to keep a streak of your own. So let's jump right in here. This is going to be Proverbs 24. And it's titled Intelligence Outranks Muscle. So don't envy bad people. Don't even want to be around them. All they think about is causing a disturbance, and all they talk about is making trouble. It takes wisdom to build a house and understanding to set it on a firm foundation. It takes knowledge to furnish its rooms with fine furniture and beautiful draperies. It's better to be wise than strong because intelligence outranks muscle any day. Strategic planning is the key to warfare. To win, you need lots of good counsel. Wise conversation is way over the head of fools. In a serious discussion, they haven't a clue. The person who's always cooking up some evil soon gets a reputation as prince of rogues. Fools incubate sin, and cynics desecrate beauty. And this next section is titled Rescue the Perishing. If you fall to pieces in a crisis, there wasn't much to you in the first place. Rescue the perishing. Don't hesitate to step in and help. If you say, "Hey, that's none of my business," will that get you off the hook? Someone is watching closely, you know. Someone not very impressed with weak excuses. Eat honey, dear child. It's good for you. And delicacies that melt in your mouth. Likewise, knowledge and wisdom for your soul. Get that, and your future is secured. Your hope is on a solid rock. Don't interfere with good people's lives. Don't try to get the best of them. No matter how many times you try to trip them up, God-loyal people don't stay down long. Soon, they're going to be up on their feet, while the wicked end up flat on their faces. Don't laugh when your enemy falls, and don't gloat over his collapse. God might see and become very provoked, and then take pity on his plight. Don't bother your head with braggarts or wish that you could succeed like the wicked. Those people have no future at all. They're headed down a dead-end street. Fear God, dear child, and respect your leaders. Don't be defiant or mutinous. Without warning, your life can turn upside down, and who knows how or when it might happen. And this next section is titled More Sayings of the Wise. So an honest answer. It's wrong, very wrong, to go along with injustice. Whoever whitewashes the wicked gets a black mark in the history books. But whoever exposes the wicked will be thanked and rewarded. An honest answer is like a warm hug. Warm hugs are always good to get. First, plant your fields, and then build your barn. Don't talk about your neighbors behind their backs. No slander or gossip, please. Don't say to anyone, "I'll get back at you for what you did to me. I'll make you pay for what you did." One day, I walked by the field of an old lazybones, and then I passed the vineyard of a slob. They were overgrown with weeds, thick with thistles. All the fences were broken down. I took a long look and I pondered what I saw. The fields preached me a sermon, and I listened. They said, a nap here, a nap there, a day off here and a day off there. Sit back, take it easy. Do you know what comes next? Just this. You can look forward to a dirt poor life with poverty, as your permanent house guest. And friends, just like that, we are done with Proverbs chapter 24. What did you get out of today? Was there a theme that stood out to you? Maybe a verse that maybe pricked your conscience just a little bit? I know I have that happen quite frequently. There was a couple little things here that I wanted to bring up that Eugene Peterson had in. There was a quick little pause that said, how much do you rely on strength of force to achieve your goals? How much do you rely on wisdom, including the wisdom of other people? Are you out getting the counsel of other people before you make big decisions? Are you bouncing ideas off of them? Are you seeing, is this even a good idea? What do you think of this? It's always good to have some people in your corner that you can bounce some life off of and see, what do you think? Or how have you dealt with something like this? That's always valuable, to surround yourself with people who have gone before you. One of the verses that stood out to me was rescue the perishing, don't hesitate to step in and help. And this was about that. It's called Don't Hesitate to Help, about verses 11 and 12. Eugene Peterson had written here, it's not enough to be wise for our own sakes. There are others on the road with us who may need a helping hand or an encouraging word. The way of wisdom develops an urgent sense of concern for these others. We're called to rescue the perishing and to make sure that we don't hesitate to step in and help. To do that, we have to break down the walls of self-preservation that separate us from the needs of those that are around us. And the best way to do that is to look to Christ and see how He did it. So friends, that's all I have here for today. That's the end of chapter 24. Just like that, we're done. A little bit of Bible in every day starts to change things in your life. So I hope you've seen some things changing. I know I have. Life has been good. God has been good all the time. Give this episode a like. Maybe share it with somebody who could use a little bit of encouragement today. And I will see you tomorrow for Proverbs 25. Like, share, and prayer. If you got any prayer requests, drop them in the comments. I'll be happy to pray for you. Have a good day.